I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Do you know what a community-supported agriculture program is?
No.
Do you have any shot in the dark as to what it could be?
Agricultural loving hippies?
You're real close. Real close. Hi, ma'am. Do you have any idea what a community-supported agriculture is?
No, I do not.
Do you have any guesses or any ideas as to what it could be?
Maybe something to do with agriculture?
Well, thank you. Sir, do you know what a community-supported agriculture is?
I do not.
Do you have any guesses, a shot in the dark at all?
My guess would be that it's a garden or farm that the members of the community could help tend or donate money to.
It's a pretty good guess. What a community-supported agriculture is?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Like, what do you think it's about?
Agriculture?
Awesome.
What is a community-supported agriculture program?
Dude, I have no idea.
What? Well, take a guess. Take a guess as to what it could be.
Say it again.
Community-supported agriculture program.
People helping on with agriculture.
What is a community-supported agriculture program?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Take a guess as to what it is.
I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
Community-supported agriculture. What is it? Step out into the light so people can see
I
it.
don't know. Why are you filming me?
What is it, Phoenix? Take
Ask
a guess.
Tanner.
Tanner already answered. Take a guess. What is a community-supported agriculture program?
I don't know.
Take a guess as to what it could be.
An agriculture community by the community, supported by the community.
Just simply stunning. Good work.
What is it?
It's Jake.
What do you want?
An interview.
Why?
You could just do it from behind the door if you want.
Do it.
Okay, you're gonna have to talk loud though.
Alright.
Alright. What is community-supported agriculture?
Community-supported agriculture. I suppose when people in the community buy locally.
Good answer. Good answer.
Welcome back to our week-long segment on Buying Local. Today we will be talking about community-supported agriculture programs. As you saw earlier, not very many people even know what these programs are, but hopefully after watching our news report, people will get a better understanding. These programs can be found all over the world, even in places that are not known for their agriculture. And the programs also have many benefits for farmers, consumers, communities, and the environment. Community-supported agriculture arrangements are systems where consumers pay an upfront yearly fee and then the farmers give them fresh produce every week, and sometimes during the winter, it's every month. Most of the CSA food that farmers plant is also organic.
CSAs first got their start in Japan in the mid-1960s. Europe followed behind in the late 1960s when they also got the idea that organic, more wholesome foods were better for them and their families. The USA was not far behind. In 1985, the first CSA was established in the mountains outside of Massachusetts. 1985 was a hard year for farmers as well. As many as 20,000 left their farms, but over the next 10 years, as many as 600 CSAs were established. And by the year 2002, there were almost 1,200 CSAs in the US and Canada. Next, we'll be going to Professor Jake Miller. He is a leading expert in how CSAs affect the environment.
Hello, Professor Miller. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Good morning, Rachel. It's so good to be here.
So, in your opinion, are CSAs good or bad for the environment?
This is the question. You brought me down to the newsroom for this question.
Yes.
I have a doctorate in food politics, and this is the question you give me.
Yes, sir. Could you please just answer the question?
Well, as we say in our field, it's a good idea, Rachel. It's a good idea.
Okay.
These quick light bulb. It's a good idea.
Okay, so in what ways do they benefit the environment?
Well, you see, Rachel, it cuts down the driving time from the producer to the consumer. Instead of going all the way across our great United States, it cuts it down to just locally, right in here instead of way out here.
Okay. So, what exactly does less driving time do for the environment?
Well, you see, Rachel, it cuts down carbon emissions, which are things like CO2 that start at the Earth, CO2, and CO2 comes up and it pokes little holes in the ozone layer,
Oh, okay.
and it lets the bad guys come in from the sun and pour in, and it warms the Earth, thus global warming. This is how I would explain global warming to a dummy.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're not a dummy, Rachel. You're not a dummy.
Well, I feel a little bit insulted, but that's all the time that we have for right now. And next we'll be introducing farmer Jake Miller, and he will talk about his experience with participation in CSA programs. Are we sure that that's the right name that we're supposed to be using? Well, thank you for joining me today on your beautiful farmland.
Good afternoon.
Well, what are some benefits that you've experienced from being part of a CSA program?
I'm paying for family. I'm paying for family. They're right there, my boy. When the rain, baby, now. Hey, man. I remember about that. I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Say what you Hey, man. Hey. Around. Hey.
Okay, so do you enjoy being able to speak with your consumers in one-on-one situations?
I would get my baby. Yeah. I would have found me a ring.
Well, on that note, we are going to now have a brief word from our sponsors, and when we come back, we will be interviewing consumer Jake Miller about his CSA experience.
Organic artichokes, organic lettuce, organic kale.
Does your cauliflower have a big carbon footprint?
Not at all.
That's great.
Millets! Oh, yeah!
Well, that was uncalled for.
Mr. Gallagher?
Incoming!
Wasteful.
You know, Jimmy, folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico sure are happy.
How happy, Ronnie?
Happier than Gallagher at a farmer's market.
Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
It's been great to see you on this beautiful day.
It's great to see you too, Rachel.
So, how long have you been a part of the CSA?
I've been part of a CSA for 2 years now.
Okay, and have you enjoyed your experience with it so far?
I really have. It's been great for me and my family.
And what has made it the most beneficial for you?
What's made it the most beneficial is just knowing where it comes from. I meet with the guy who grows it every time I come to pick it up, and you know, it just tastes better because I know it's freshly grown, I know it's organic, I know it's natural. It's coming from locally.
So have you also found that your family's been eating healthier now that you're a part of one?
Yes, definitely. When you have that many fruits and vegetables on hand, it's hard not to eat healthier.
And what benefits has healthy eating had on your family?
We're a lot more energetic, we're getting more fit, which leads to more family activities. It's just been a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to meet with us.
No problem.
Next, we'll head back to our newsroom for our final comments. Well, I certainly enjoyed my experience today meeting these people, and as we all discovered, apparently Jake Miller is a very popular name in the CSA business.
Thanks for joining us today as we learned about CSAs, and please tune in next time as we learn more about farmers markets.